The first thing you'll realize with this next equation is that after we've labeled our two equations, none of these equations are good enough to solve for y immediately. We can't divide everything out by the same number or whatever. So I choose to take a look at equation number 1, and we're going to solve for y. So what you can do is you can move over to the side and show the math like here to solve for y, and then we're going to take our result for our solution for equation 1 and we're going to put it in our system, and we're going to start with that. So we end up with y is equal to negative 5 halves x plus 3 for your equation 1. And then we have 4x minus 3y equals 14. Now, once we have that new system, we can immediately start doing our substitution. So we're going to sub 1 into 2. And we get 4x minus 3 bracket negative 5 over 2x plus 3 equals 14. And now we're going to multiply by distribution the negative 3 that's sitting in front of that bracket. So let me just quickly highlight that. And then we're going to apply it to both of the numbers in that bracket. So we're going to get 4x plus 15 over 2x minus 9 equals 14. So the next thing that I'm going to do in order to make my life easy is I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So here we go. So we take the 4x, we multiply by 2. We take the 15 over 2 and we multiply it by 2. And you take the negative 9 and multiply by 2, and the 14 and multiply by 2. So now we're going to get 8x plus, well, 30 over 2 is just going to end up being 15 when we cancel out the 2's. So we end up with 15x, and then we end up with minus 18 equals 28. Now, some of you are having some difficulty understanding how you got 15x. The reason why is because when we multiply by the LCM, which is under the 15 in the previous line, there's a cancellation that occurs, and you need to recognize the cancellation. It just makes your life easier. So now we end up with 23x minus 18 equals 28, and then we'll move the 28 to the other side to get 23x is equal to 28 plus 18. And so we now end up with 46 equals 23x, and we go through this math and we end up with our value of x is equal to 2. Now that we've done that, what I want you to do is I want you to back substitute x equals 2 into our original equation number 1. Sorry, not our original equation, our revised equation number 1. So we're going to sub x equals 2 into 1, and once we've done that, we're going to get y is equal to negative 5 halves bracket 2 plus 3. So we end up with y is equal to, well, canceling, you end up with negative 5 plus 3, which is negative 2. So the last thing to do is to just state your final solution. And we're done, guys.